What's up, guys? Pardon me. I worked from 5:30 in the morning yesterday until about 10 o'clock p.m. I'm tired. You can see it in my eyes. I didn't sleep much last night. Not sure why. I feel like I should have. Probably because I just got over a cold and bronchitis and stuff. Coughing keeps me up. Anyway, um, so just a tip on actually how to shorten the duration of your withdrawal for opiates. It's Some might agree, some might not agree. I agree with this one on myself because it's just something that I had also done in the past that I've withdrawn many times, but I wouldn't say it was trying to quit because I wasn't willing to quit. I just ran out of the drug or ran out of money and you know what I mean, had to get more money to get more. So I've been through the withdrawals and I've done absolutely everything I could to make it easier. So that's kind of like my point in my videos that I try to explain to people. Um, so pretty much a way to shorten the withdrawal is, like I said, some might agree and some might not. Um, if you don't have Suboxone and you're pretty much strung out and you're feeling pain, um, one method that this is pretty much like a recipe right here. I would take some Kratom, wait for it to kick in, let my withdrawals subside, and when I tell you Kratom, to me it's a little more powerful than buprenorphine in terms of what it does to you because with buprenorphine I still kind of felt a little bit weak, lethargic, whatever, and even though I didn't have the physical symptoms as much, but with the Kratom, you get a lot of energy, self-love feeling. You get like this childish, happy feeling, which is ironic because when you get clean, you kind of get in touch with that child part of yourself that you missed. And yeah, the Kratom makes it so it's like you really don't crave opiates. You don't really care about it actually when you're on it. So what you do with that time that you're on the Kratom. Sorry, I'm just like sweeping up and doing stuff around the house with one hand. When you're on the Kratom, you want to start drinking water. My advice, go get some Ensures. Start drinking Ensures. They will literally, it's like you don't have to go around shopping for different foods a lot because you're so weak and this, that you can't. So you're a little under with money, whatever. Get Ensures. Get the knockoff Walmart versions, whatever. Start drinking them with water. Don't just drink the fucking Ensures. You're going to blow up like a fucking balloon or a 9-month pregnant woman. You just can't. You're going to get constipated. So drink your Ensures, drink your water, Gatorade, whatever. You can eat food too. You know what I mean? Like if you can get some like bananas and snacks and stuff like that. Apples. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I mean, start munching on those all day. You know what I mean? Raw foods. Eat your nuts. You know what I mean? You want to get your protein. Pretty much, you're gonna turn into a freaking health Power Ranger. So you just want to start eating healthier while you're, before withdrawal, and then with the Kratom, take the Kratom for those hours that it works, start supplementing yourself, so when you start to feel like crap again, it won't be as bad. You'll have energy. Work out when you're on the Kratom because the soreness of your muscles, man, I'm telling you right now, the soreness of your muscles helps you relax. You're going to want to tweak and twitch, but your body's going to be like, fuck that, I'm too tired. You know what I mean? That's why working out does help. So I'd say that. I said work out, run. You know what I mean? Running is just the best thing you can do. Does everything great to your blood, does everything great to your body, your muscles. You shock your legs. You can build some muscle running with your legs. I did Muay Thai boxing, so I remember running, definitely helped shape my legs up. Um, Muay Thai, if you can get into Muay Thai, your body won't even have the energy to to be kicking and clenching your muscles and your arms, restless legs, your restless head. Like, it really does help. The anxiety kind of just disappears even on the Kratom. When you work out, it makes it a whole lot better. So you take a hot shower, your temperature won't be fluctuating because the Kratom helps your hypothalamus regulate. So that's just my advice, man. It's a short video. It's not much, but it helps. So if you guys are stuck in that pickle, man, go get some green Bali or some red Bornero. whatever you can get your hands on. Doesn't really matter what strain, they all freaking work. I noticed that I did take high dose of a red and I passed out. Like I got like sleep. I was like, and that was during withdrawal. So it was like, it was that time where you don't sleep, but Kratom helped me sleep at points. So even if it was 3-4 hours, it's something. You won't feel that craziness of insomnia, staying up for days, as long as you can reset your brain. So yeah, do that. Take Kratom, go in the woods, go for a walk. Don't worry about taking more Kratom. That's the one thing. Don't think about taking more next. Think about, it's in me. All right, cool. I'm going to live my normal life. You're going to have energy, and you're going to have a little euphoria, and it is going to stretch out and last. So what I suggest you do with that euphoria is stuff like workout and supplementing your body, because if you sit there and feel great and play a freaking video game, you're doing what you used to do when you used, or watching a movie. Do that later on during the day when you're done with your physical exercise and your everything like that. So it's really it's an easy way that people just don't want to believe, because what I notice is that people do something that really pisses me off. They do this thing where, because they went through something specific, you should too. Like, oh, this kid wasn't as sick, he's a liar. He really wasn't using that much, this, that, and the third. It's like, no, asshole. Your body is not like mine. So stop fucking telling me that I shouldn't feel a certain way, or feel, how you feel is the way I'm supposed to feel. Like, it's not true, dude. Just shut the hell up. There's 7.5 billion people on Earth. The odds of everybody's body being the exact same is like next to none, except for the fact that our hearts beat, that we shit, that we sleep, that we piss, that we drink liquids, that we do whatever. Those things, yes, but the way your body reacts to certain things, no. Anyway, just focus on rejuvenating your body, on getting more nutrition. Be like, oh shit, this thing. It's like as if you're working on an old car and you're restoring an old car. That's like how you're going to treat your body. You know what I mean? So when your body's okay, feel the Kratom working, start right then and there. Start supplementing. Start doing all of those things, because I'm telling you, it's going to help. It's going to shorten the duration. And then also, once you're on the Kratom during withdrawal, once you're on it enough to feel comfortable with it, you're going to start noticing what it's like to not have anxiety, right? And this is the cool part, where you got to trick your brain. So when you're, feeling the Kratom, whatever, you do have energy, but you're not anxious. It's so weird. You can sleep if you want to. If you want to run a mile, you can run a mile. It's almost like the way your body's supposed to work. Even non-addicts, nobody's body's working the same. We all have screwed up bodies as we get older, whatever. But, you just start supplementing your body. When you're on it, supplement it, and you're going to remember what it's like not to have anxiety, and then your brain's going to start replicating that, and it's going to give you no anxiety. So you're going to be like, it's all right if I calm down. It really isn't that bad. But the key is you don't really want to stay on it too long, and to me personally, it's not because of just withdrawals and all that shit. It's more because mentally, you know what I mean? Like, I personally would only use Kratom if I had like a relapse and I went back into, had to kick it again and this, that, and the third, whatever. But I would use it more like if I had a depression, like a major depressive episode. I told you I've had it since I was like 12, 13. So it rips the depression right out of my head. And when it does that, what I do is I focus on what it's like not to be depressed and do things to help my brain feel better, non-drug related. You know what I mean? And I would see things for what they really are. I would stop overthinking. It would help me stop overthinking. When the Kratom wore off, my brain was like, all right, maybe it's really not that bad. And I escaped it. I was out of the episode. But that's only really using it one day, maybe two, but the Kratom will work because I don't use it all the time. So if you allow your tolerance to just be at a pretty much non-existent level throughout each year, you know what I mean? You're not going to get addicted to it. You're not going to, you drink it like you, not even like coffee. Coffee's more addictive than that because people need it every single morning. But the Kratom, I would just use it for that. I wouldn't, you can use it as a pre-workout. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a good pre-workout. Thailand, you know what I mean? In Malaysia area, out there, what do you think they do before matches? They would chew on the leaves and that's it. Sorry, I'm pacing. I'm thinking of something else to do around the house because I'm off today. I worked like 13 hours yesterday. Oh my God, HVAC, 2 installs. And the day before that, and the day before that, fucking tired. But yeah, you have to do that. You know what I mean? If not, you're really going to sink. You're going to be plopped to your bed, feeling no withdrawal, maybe get sleep. But you know what? If you're not doing anything for your physical body, it's like you're just, you're going to bore yourself on the way out. So if you're taking the Kratom and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing while you're on the Kratom, your body will have something to do when you feel better. You get what I'm saying? So take my advice with this if you want. You know what I mean? This is what you should be doing while you're on it. So anyway, I'm going to go try to figure something out with my day. You guys are awesome. I'm always here to talk. My email, I'll comment it on you. If you ask for it, I'll comment it. But I'm going to put it in the descriptions from now on. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, everybody have a safe day. Supplement your bodies if you're bored. Like if you get really bored, be like, you know what? I'm going to go eat something healthy. You know what I mean? I'm going to go try to run. Whatever. It'll work. You guys will feel good. But yeah, you guys will hear from me shortly.